Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so I'm starting my Easter dinner for you. Yes. So I'm going to start out showing you how to make sweet and sour ham. So I have the ham. It's a half of a ham. I'll show it to you. And normally you would bake the whole ham in the oven. Well, I want to show you how to cut that time in half and get the same results. Okay, so I'm gonna present that to you now, and this also can save you some money, because normally you wouldn't eat the whole ham on that day anyway, unless you're having a lot of company or something like that. So most of the time, you eat some ham today, and then tomorrow you eat some, and then you don't want no more. So I'm going to show you how to also package up some of the ham for future use. Okay? Alright, so let's do it. And by the way, I bought a Smithfield ham, and it costs $7.63. $7.63. Okay? Alright, so let's do it. Thumbs up, share the video, and wait. I'm going to give you the word of the day right now, because I know you've been waiting on it, okay? The word of the day is, you're not who you used to be. You're not who you used to be. You know, you used to be young and fly. Not anymore. You used to be the person that maybe walked fast and talked fast. Not anymore. You used to be the person that was on top of the world. Not anymore. You used to be the person that was on the bottom. Not anymore. You used to be in good health. Maybe not so much anymore. You used to be in bad health, but maybe better now. You used to be. Well, let's look for the future. The future is yet to be told. The future is yet for you to live. So the only thing you can do is say, in the future, I'm going to be better than I was, because I learned a lot along the way. That's the word of the day. You used to be. Okay, let's get with our ham. Thanks. Happy Easter, by the way. May you and your family have a wonderful day. Enjoy each other. Eat a lot of food, and remember me, okay? And you know, Easter comes once a year, so it's a good time for the family to reflect. Why not? Okay? Alright, happy Easter. Make sure you share this video with everyone. I'm making it early so that everyone can see how I made it and what I did with the ham, so that you can give them some inspiration as well. Share the video. Thumbs up and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I cut this fat and outer area off the ham, okay, because I don't want to use that part. Alright. So here's the ham. And as you can see, it has a bone right here, which means it's a bone throughout. The bone follows back to here, okay? So we're going to cut around that bone. I'm just going right in to see how far I can go. And I sharpened my knives today for this, guys. cut that right in half. You see that? You see? Okay. Now that I have this whole piece cut in half, I'm just gonna, let me see. I think I want to cut it this way first. Okay. I'm getting rid of this fat right here. Okay, the excess fat I took out. Okay, now we're just gonna cut, you want to cut like a 1/2 inch slices. Okay, so you can see how thick we have it, a 1/2 inch. Okay, chunks, big slices like that, 1/2 inch slices. Look at that. Okay, let me get a plate to put that on. Okay, now I have to cut the other half that came off of. And right away I feel a bone right here. So we'll see how far we can go. 1/2 inch slices. When you get to the bone, just go around the bone if you can. See, I turned it over to try to go around the bone. Okay, we got more slices. You're going to see how much more you're going to get out this ham by cutting it up versus if you left it whole. Okay, that's the bone right there. See it? So don't throw the bone part away. We're going to cook with that on another day. Now look, we got all of this out of just half of the ham. You wouldn't have never gotten all of this if you left it whole, because you waste it, you slice off what you can, then you don't want no more, etc. Okay, so now I gotta try to get the rest of this off this bone. So now this part, is the tricky part. Now I can clearly see the meat here, okay? So I've got to try to get to that. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting somewhere, see? Go around the bone. You can actually feel the bone on your knife. There we go, we got that one off. And cut out that excess fat. See, I went around the bone. You can see where the bone was right there. Alright. So now we're going to cut this as well into slices. There's another big one. Okay. Okay, we got some ham here. You can clearly see the ham, so you'll know where to go to cut. There we go. Cut that off. Okay, I got a little gristle here, so I'm going to leave that right there. Okay, here's another section around the bone. Got that off. Okay, let me clean this one up. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. Got another little section here, but I think I want to save that and make split pea soup with ham, which I need some of this ham for that. Okay? So we're going to save this bone. Now look what we did. Here's the bone. Okay? We got most of it off. You can see you got some pieces here of ham. Okay? That we're going to leave to make split pea soup, or any other kind of soup you want to make. Okay. So I have some scrap here. When I say scrap, like pieces that we cut off that you can utilize. You can make egg and ham, or whatever you want to do, okay? Okay, so this part I'm not too concerned with. Me, myself, I'm probably going to make a quiche with it. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to put that in a container so we can move forward. Okay, I'm going to sanitize the counter and come right back to you. Thank you. Okay guys, so here's what we ended up with. We have 12 half-inch slices, 12. So if you had a family of 4, and remember each slice is a half-inch, which is thicker than a normal slice of ham. So if you had a family of 4, you could see that you could have 1 meal, 2 meal, 3 meals out of that one ham. In addition to that, I diced up the smaller pieces into cubes. You can have for breakfast or anything like that. Okay, I have 2 packages of the diced ham. And then we have the ham bone that you can cook some beans later with, or green pea soup, or whatever you want. Now we paid $7.63. Okay, so let's do the math. So let's say this is 1 meal, 2 meal, 3 meals, 4 meals, 5 meals, and the ham bone 6 meals. So we're going to have 6 meals divided into $7.63 divided by 6. That comes out to $1.27 a meal. How about that, huh? Your Easter dinner can literally just cost you, for 4 half-inch slices, one of these piles of ham, could cost you $1.27. Oh boy, can't go wrong on that one, can you? Okay, so now we're going to place the ham in this pan. So I'm going to put it in there. Take that fat off. I'm trying to see how many I can fit in this pan. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I can fit 9 in my pan, so that's what I'm going to be cooking. But you cook yours according to your family and your company, okay? The other 3 pieces I'll just bag up and put it in the freezer for another time. Okay, so now that we have our ham in the pan, I'm going to pour some water over it. Until the water covers the ham. Okay. I'm going to put this in the oven on 400 degrees until it actually starts cooking, when you can see the water is very hot and the temperature is past 165, okay? And then I'm going to pour that, take it out, pour that water off, and then we're going to do our sweet and sour sauce meantime. And then we'll add the sweet and sour sauce on the ham, put it back in for a few minutes to glaze, okay? Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to put this in the freezer, and I'll be right back with you as soon as the ham starts to boil, before I pour the water off. Okay, thanks. Okay, so now let's make our sweet and sour sauce that we're going to put over our ham, okay? So we're going to start out with 1 can of pineapple chunks, and this is 1 pound can. So I'm going to put this in this pot right here. Let me make sure the camera, let me adjust this so you can see that. There we go. Better. So we got 1 can of pineapples. And I have a jar of cherries that is 12 ounces. So we're going to put the jar of cherries in with the juice. Now we're going to put, I'm using this lemon juice. It says 100% juice. If you don't have this juice in this container or any container, you can use fresh lemons and squeeze the juice out, okay? Okay, we're going to add 1/4 cup of lemon juice with these measures that Roger gave me. Okay, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Okay, now we're going to put some cinnamon in. That's about 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to add some brown sugar. This is the brown sugar. I don't know if I showed you the cinnamon, to make sure you see that. Okay? Okay. This is a 1/2 cup measure. I'm going to get a 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. Pack means you push it down until you can't get no more in. Okay? Okay, let's mix this up. Okay, we're gonna let this start cooking, and I'm gonna mix up some cornstarch to thicken it. Okay, I'll put the top on to speed up the process. Okay, so I have some cornstarch here. Okay, I added 3 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch. 3 heaping tablespoons. You mix cornstarch with water. I have 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to pour half of that first. No, I'm going to pour the whole thing. I can see right away it absorbs it. So that's 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1/4 cup of water. The reason why I'm mixing it in the bowl with the water is to get out the lumps. Okay, so we're waiting on that to come up to a boil, and I'll be right back as soon as that happens, okay? Thanks. Okay, so I see a few little bubbles here in our sweet and sour sauce, so we can go ahead and add the cornstarch. We're going to add half of this, stirring it, because it's going to thicken really, really fast. Now I'm going to add the other half. It should get thick like, let me see, maybe like pancake mix, but you still want have it a little loose because it is going to go over the ham. Oh yeah. Let me show you guys. See how it's coating the spoon? The longer you let this cook, the more it's going to go. So we're going to cut that off. It's going to get thicker and thicker the longer you let it cook. Now this is your sweet and sour sauce if you want to put it over chicken or anything else that you feel you want to put it over. Okay, I want to taste it. See what we're missing. I'm missing a little sugar. It's bitter. I'm going to add some more brown sugar. This is my 1/4 cup measure. Okay, let's add that in. You don't have to worry about cooking it for the brown sugar to dissolve. It's hot, so it will dissolve. Okay, I'm going to take out the ham and show you the ham, and then I'm going to pour the water off the ham, and we're going to add our sweet and sour glaze, okay? Okay, here's our ham. You can see the steam coming off of it. So that's how you know it's done enough. Now we're going to pour this off to get rid of the salt. You know, ham is salty. Okay, I poured all the water off. So now we're going to take our glaze and pour it right over the ham. Look at that, guys. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, so we're going to put this back in for about maybe 10 minutes because the ham is already done. So we just need another 10 minutes for all the flavors to marry each other, okay? Alright, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, look at that. Oh, my, my, my. Bring that to your table for Easter, huh? Oh, you can enjoy your company. You don't have to be carving and all that. You can just heat that up, put it on the table, and you got it. Okay, so let me taste that for you. Okay, guys, let's taste. I have the ham, the cherry, and the pineapple. The ham is nice and moist, not dried out. And when you bite into that cherry, you have a sweet taste. And then as you swallow, you get the sour taste. Great combination. Great. Your family will love this. So remember, I showed you how to cut the ham up. So if it's if you have a family of 1, 2, 4, it can fit all needs. So cook at what you need, and you can put the rest in the freezer for another time. Okay, thank you. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share the video. Happy Easter. This is for your Easter dinner. Your sweet and sour ham. You go. Thank you.